Hello folks, welcome to the channel. Thanks for watching. Today we're doing something a little different. The ammo testing of my Springfield Armory 1911 TRP. Now I've been shooting factory ammo out of this pistol and I can't get to group well. Part of it might be because I'm a horrible shot or that it doesn't like this particular ammo. Now the ammo I've been using is by Spearman. It's a 230 grain ball ammo, and the reason I'm using that is it uses a small pistol primer, and the reason I'm choosing that factory ammo instead of buying a bunch of different ones to try out this is it's the one that is stocked locally that uses small pistol primer, and small pistol primer in my area is much easier to find than large pistol primers. So that's why I shoot it and save the brass so I can reload it. So today we're going to test out the factory load, see what kind of numbers we get on the chronograph, and then we'll test out my loads and see if we can improve on the accuracy of that. Now I don't have a rest or anything that I'm going to shoot this in, and that's not how I shoot these things. So I'm going to just see if my groups shrink a little bit and also get a little practice time on shooting handguns. All right, so let's get right to it. All right, folks. So you have here an image of the chronograph and the target. First thing we're going to be shooting is that factory ball ammo. It's the 230 grain ball ammo from Spearman, and let's see what kind of grouping we get. I didn't do any warm-up shots, so forgive me. Here we go. We're going for the big gong target. Now the target's at about 20 yards, folks. Oops. I want to complete this. That's 7 rounds, and it looks like it's a decent grouping. We're going to go ahead and shoot another 7, I believe. That was 7 shots, 7 or 8. Yeah, 7 shots. And let's collect more data. Here we go. And then see if we get some numbers. So right now the SDs are in the double digits. And the groupings aren't so bad. I am kind of holding center mass on the target, and it likes to shoot a little high and left. Yep, that was high, way high. Okay, so as you can see on the numbers, I don't think that's horrible for pistols. We'll see if we can improve on those numbers. So let's start my reloads and see how those do. All right, folks, so next set of ammo we're going to be testing, here's my reloads. This is a 230 grain ball ammo from Barry's, and I'm using Winchester 572 at 5.6 grains and a COL, a cartridge overall length, of 1.200. And you'll see on the screen my load recipe, and this is published data I got from Lee's handbook. So let's see how this ammo does in terms of grouping and numbers, and let's get right to it. Here we go. Again, I'm going for the big gong center mass. shooting kind of high for me. You can see right now, those aren't very good numbers in terms of chronograph numbers. Let me throw another 7 and we'll see how we do. And in terms of grouping, it is grouping high for me. Not such a hot number. The grouping's okay, but I feel like it's shooting high for me. So let's move on to my next load. All right, folks. So the next ball ammo I'm going to try out, it's 230 grain berries round nose. But this time I'm going to be using 4.8 grains of accurate number 2. Now I love this powder. This powder is like sand. It feeds through my powder dropper beautifully. The cartridge overall length on this one is at 1.237 inches. So we'll see what kind of numbers we get out of this and what kind of groupings we get on the target. Mind you, the grouping on the target, you know, a lot of it has to do with me, but we'll see in terms of chronograph data. Let's see if maybe we can get some single-digit SDs out of these loads of mine. So here we go. Again, going for the big gong target, center mass. Okay, looking good on the first 7 shots. Single digit SD, but it does have an extreme spread of 25. We'll see. And the average is about close to 800 feet per second. And grouping wise, it's okay. I wouldn't call it great at all. So here we go, another 7. Okay, after 14 shots, a standard deviation of 7.6. So pretty good numbers. I like the grouping. It's kind of hitting where I'm aiming, maybe just a tad high, but not bad. I do like the numbers I'm seeing on the chronograph though. So let's go ahead and move on to my next load. All right, guys. So the next load we're going to be trying out, and it's a 185 grain hollow base round nose from berries. I'm using Winchester 572 at 6.7 grains. Cartridge over length is going to be 1.135 inches. A little shorter. It took me a little bit to figure out how to do the taper crimp on this, but I think I got it. So let's see how this shoots and groups and what kind of numbers we get. So here we go. Again, gong to the right, center mass. Oh, pretty soft shooting. Shooting high left. Oh, okay. Yeah, shooting high left. Yeah, high left and horrible numbers. Really bad numbers. Let's do another 7. Yeah, just horrible numbers there. It did not like that combination at all. Okay, let's try one more load and see if we can improve from here. All right, folks, so our next round of loads we're going to try out. This is 230 grain ball ammo from Berry's. It's their round nose. I'm using 4.4 grains of Titegroup at 1.200 inches for CO cartridge overall length. And let's see how what kind of numbers we get and accuracy we get out of this load. So here we go. Again, shoot kind of high for me. Numbers aren't the greatest, it's okay. But again, my point of impact versus where I'm pointing to aim is a little different. It's shooting kind of high, which is similar to what I got with factory ammo. And let's continue shooting and see if our numbers start improving. I doubt it though. All right, you can see it groups pretty decent, but it clusters a little high from my point of aim. So, all right, numbers are okay, not the greatest. All right, folks. Looks like accurate number 2 was the winner. That one had the lowest SD and lowest extreme spread. Accuracy wise, I felt like it was okay. It's still, I believe, shot a little high for me from my point of aim versus point of impact. But Winchester 572 didn't seem like it did very well at all for me. And I think that's a powder I probably will just abandon and maybe work with something else. Titegroup seems to be okay, but it did have a huge extreme spread. Anyways, comment below. Let me know what you folks think. Let me know if this is the kind of content you guys like seeing. Trying to develop a load for a pistol or a handgun. Anyways, hope you folks enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.